Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-August 2023. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see what is going on. Oh, it's the other way. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the King of Wands. That's a lot of confidence that you feel that you're taking on the world with. You're looking quite good in that energy, very confident. I like. Starting off the reading, you get the Four of Wands crossed by the Page of Swords. There's a commitment here. There's not much going on, in all honesty. There's not a lot of commotion necessarily. I mean, not on the surface there that you're showing me here. It's definitely a commitment that's important to you, but I don't see a lot of commotion in it for now. Your focus here is to bring things closer together, possibly within this commitment, to make it happen in a much more loving and beautiful way here. Maybe not necessarily only in this commitment, but with people that are surrounding you. You do have your eye on one particular situation. I don't think it's necessarily this commitment that starts off the reading. Anyways, in the recent past, the moon, some things you couldn't see clearly are definitely showing up here. In your strength there, the Wheel of Fortune. Keeping up with changes there. I feel like things are shifting, things are changing, but you're keeping up with that. You're not necessarily being intimidated, or, you know, you're looking like you can handle changes at this time. In the immediate future, the Four of Cups, a little bit of discontent, a little bit of being upset about something here. Supporting this reading, the Three of Pentacles, that's the energy that I feel like you're mostly possibly focused on, which is, again, some sort of bond you have with someone, but it could go from friendship to family dynamics. So there's definitely one that's very much in your focus at this time, and I feel like it's this one. The energy surrounding you at this time that you may not necessarily see, the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of energy exchange there, and it's beautiful. And it could be that you're not acknowledging it for what it is, maybe taking it for granted a little bit. So, okay, in your hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of nurturing there, a lot of self-care. It's a beautiful energy. And for the potential outcome, the Justice card. Definitely a sense of balance there over something. So, let's clarify. Let me clarify the King of Wands. For the King of Wands, you get the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. All right. So you do carry a sense of confidence here over something. It could be related to something you're working on or something you're definitely putting some sort of an effort into on a more practical level. But there is a lot of overthinking that takes a lot from your confidence. So even though you carry this sense of confidence, you might be approaching the situation from a place of, you know, because of the overthinking that's in the way. What if I fuck this up? What if this goes like this? What if, you know? Let's do the Four of Wands. The Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. That's the thing. So there's this connection, which is, there's definitely a whole lot of love here and a whole lot of, something is definitely put together there, but there's something else you're dealing with to the side, you know, where I feel like your focus is shifting a lot more towards the other thing, which, again, comes through as something very important to you, very close to you, again, friendship or family situation you got going on. But you're mostly focused on that to bring it into a beautiful place there, because I feel like maybe things have been going not so well there or something. Let's do the Page of Swords. You get the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Cups. I mean, the balancing act there between this stable commitment and this something else you got going on is definitely showing up as you're doing good, you know, with whatever tools you have there at your disposal. You're definitely kind of balancing it all out in a natural, beautiful way with what you got, you know. Yeah. I don't see you taking more from one to give to the other or nothing like that. It's pretty balanced there. Let's do the Three of Cups. Oopsie doopsie doops. In your focus. The King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. Yeah, there is something going on within this dynamic that you're focused on. And you've got a lot of determination to bring it into a stable place, into a loving place, because it's coming from a place of conflict here, a place of no, there's no real stability in it. As of now, it's kind of looking like it's an up in the air, conflicting kind of a situation there, possibly. So let's do the Moon. The Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what you didn't see clearly in the past was that you were hanging on to this. I have no idea what the stage of this situation is or was. I see it being possibly, I don't know if abandoned, but definitely left to the side of the road there for you at some point, being like, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to focus on it. I don't want it to take away time from my life, so kind of just definitely blindsided there. And I feel like this was more than that for you, because I do see the importance of it to you. It's definitely part of your soul family, whoever this is. It carries an energy of stability. So could have been there in your life for quite some time. And you're showing me a sense of just not letting this go. As much as you may have put it to the side there, you didn't really let it go, never, basically. So I feel like that wasn't necessarily clear to you for a very long time. But now it's definitely coming more into your focus. It's definitely coming more into a sense of awareness over it. And you're definitely gaining some sort of clarity, at least over where you would want this to go. So it's shifting more into your consciousness here, this situation, than it did before. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune in your strength. The Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the situation is shifting from that place of, I'm just going to put it out here, possibly even going to abandon it eventually if there's nothing I can do about it. You're coming from that place into a place of, let's do something about it. I want to bring this back into balance for sure. Let's do the Four of Cups in the immediate future. The Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Empress. In here, you're giving me a sense of almost being upset with yourself, checking in with yourself there for a split second, and kind of realizing that, because you are healing an aspect, a very important aspect of self here, from what you're showing me, that aspect of caring, loving, nurturing, not only yourself, but others. And you're definitely looking into that, and there's some pain over that. There's almost like a blockage there or something. And you're looking at that, you're recognizing that, and you're almost looking a little bit upset with yourself there for not being able to truly dive into that energy. because of the pain that's not allowing you to do so. So I'm not sure if that's going to be helpful, you know, because the pain is already there. You, by putting yourself down there, you might be adding to that pain instead of actually dealing with it and being like, okay, I carry this. All right, you know, let's see what we can do about it instead of you suck for this. For the Three of Pentacles in the supportive energies, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, you still have a little bit of resistance there because you are approaching this situation that we established you're very focused on. You are approaching it, so you're shifting from a place of maybe forgetting about it into a more active place of let me do something about it. So at least energetically speaking, the energy definitely shifted. But there's something within you that's not allowing you to go full speed ahead, you know, towards this. Even though you're more open to maybe doing something about it, a part of you is still kind of holding you back there. It's still kind of not allowing you to fully, okay, let's go and do. Like, I have this plan, let's see, let's try. You know, there's still a part of you that's resistant to this. So that's not going to allow you to fully get to that place of let me do something about it, you know. For the Eight of Wands in the energy that you may not see, the Hangman is the card in this deck, actually. The Hangman, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of energetical exchange here. That's very beautiful, very healthy. You just have to stop in your tracks and listen and feel into it, because it's not a physical thing. I feel like you want to turn this whole situation into a physical approach, which is not bad if you want to do that, of course, but that's actually because you might be focusing a lot in that direction of what should I say, what should I do. It doesn't allow you the space and time to just stop and feel what's going on, because there's a lot of beautiful energy that's being exchanged here between you and whoever this is, you know. And maybe from this place you could actually come up with a plan, you know, because usually energies, they kind of go up there and they happen, and then by the time they sink in, it takes some time anyway. But if you're kind of forcing some sort of a plan because you do feel a shift of perception, of approach towards this, you may not, you know, you may miss something quite beautiful here. It's really nice though. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. I mean, in your approach here towards the situation, you're definitely looking like you're coming at it from a different way, like you did in the past. It's looking very different. You're coming from the perspective of putting yourself first. Whatever happens here, it's like, okay, let me focus on that, which is not what you did in the past there when you approached this situation. But I feel like you get lost in details here, though. You know, a lot of times, especially when it comes to approaching this thing. Yeah, there's a lot of details that you may have the tendency to get lost in, when the simplicity of it is actually beautiful. It's just allowing for the energy to flow. And that'll lead you to what action you need to take. Anyways, let's do the Justice card for the potential outcome. You get the Justice card, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah. It's definitely looking like things are going to fall into the right place eventually. And there's a lot of you making that happen here. So there's a lot of... I wouldn't say responsibility on you, but you're definitely kind of in charge with where the energies are going here. Not in a controlling way, in a way of listening to the energies and following them, and then kind of, interfering with your own intentions over where you want for things to go. So definitely looking like things are heading in the right direction here. The only thing that maybe pay more attention to is the energy exchange, that it's actually happening without the interference of the mind, because that may actually be a good pointer to you. Very helpful one. So let's see what the universe has. And you're not at this alone. This situation that came in the beginning, this connection you have, this commitment you have to someone here, that you're kind of looking like it's there, it's working, it's great, my energy is there, but I'm also focusing a lot on whatever this is to the side of this. Whoever that is definitely in this with you. So it's like you're not alone here. And I feel like you know that. But it is your journey ultimately. But you've got some support here through this. From the universe, you get the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is kind of confirmation of what I just said in terms of that supportive energy right next to you is just waiting for your cue. Like if you ever need help, if you ever feel like you get stuck somewhere, or if you're like, it's almost like waiting for your signal here. Whenever you need help, just reach out. I'm right here. They're almost eagerly waiting to assist whoever that is to you. So they're definitely as an equal, showing up as an equal here, but not interfering. Only when you ask for help, they'll be right there. Okay, interesting reading. Let's do the mystical shaman oracle. Oopsie doopsie doops. The Heart of Sky. Ooh. Number 24. Okay. The Essence. The Heart of Sky is the love force that made all creation possible. The same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form, or inspired ideas to expression. The primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to you to provide a clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The Heart of Sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. The invitation. The Heart of Sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the Heart of Sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. The medicine. You may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. That's a cool reminder. And I feel like it's so fitting for whatever it is you're engaging in here. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.